Good morning, everyone. It is now 9 a.m. and you are tuned into Traffic Watcha Live. I'm your newest host, Brandy, and we are going to get into some things before we look into the cameras. If you are a new watcher, welcome. It means the world that you are here with us. Just to give you a quick rundown, we are the show that covers what's happening in the streets, literally. So you can expect to see what's happening actually on the road. We have cameras in Kingston and Portmore. Yes, so we are a one-stop shop, and we also tell you what's happening in the latest in news and what's happening in the music industry, because we all know that Jamaica's music is a reflection of what's happening in the society. So we keep you in the loop. So you should definitely be tuned into us. Ensure that you are always watching, and make sure you're checking out our website at Traffic Watcher. We have a blog. You can see the latest news there within the industry. We are also expanding. So if you want specific cameras in your area, feel free to let us know. We are doing a giveaway. We are giving away $300 digital credit that's been sponsored by Godful, right? We are a one-stop shop, as I mentioned, so we do ad placement as well. So if you want your ad or your business logo displayed on our website, shoot us a message. We have packages tailored specifically for you. So our aim here is to have a very, very good time. You will be able to see your favorite artists come on the live, your favorite influencers, etc. And we're just going to have a very, very great time. We will be coming bigger and better. So kindly ensure that you are tuned in. I'm taking note of the loyal watchers. We want to see who is actually staying tuned and who will benefit from our future giveaways. Let us know, how did you spend Christmas, right? Kindly put in the comments. We want to see you put some car emojis, some stoplight emojis. We want to hear from you guys. Let us have a great time here at Traffic Watcher Live. I'm here with you guys Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Yes, so you don't want to miss it. So you want to ensure you're tuned in to the two segments. And we listen to music. So if you have a specific song suggestion, feel free to let me know. I will play it. If you want a specific birthday shout out, feel free to let me know. I will play it. Just say, hey Brandy, shout out this person for me. You guys can call me by name. We are friends. We're here to have a good time. We appreciate you guys, our loyal watchers here at Traffic Watcher Live. We're playing a reggae instrumental, but we're just gonna ground ourselves in the morning. We actually shared a quote yesterday saying one roadblock doesn't stop the journey, and that's the quote we're dealing with for the rest of the week. You can interpret it however you want, but the main focus is one thing can't let you stop going. So ensure that you are staying grounded, ensure that you don't make obstacles deter your entire life, right? We always ground ourselves here. So kind of put in the comments, I'm blessed to be alive. It's a great day to be alive. I am happy to be here. Huge shout out to our sponsor that joined the live on Instagram, ElectroSecure. This live has been sponsored by ElectroSecure and Godful, right? And remember, we do ad placement. So if you want your ad displayed, feel free to let us know. Send us a message. We are a one-stop shop, people. We're the show that covers what's happening in the streets, literally. So a huge shout out to who's watching from Twitch, who's watching from Facebook, who's watching from YouTube, who is watching from Instagram. Kindly put in the comments, let us know. It's a great day here, and we're here at Traffic Watcher Live. And I'm going to tap and let you guys know what's happening, the latest in news and the industry before we look at our cameras, right? We have cameras in Kingston and Portmore. We will be looking at all of them, but stay tuned. We are going to look at Mechanic Minute of the Day. So are you guys ready? We're going to go with one tip. What do you guys think it will be? Feel free to put it in the comments. Put your own mechanic tips as well. I will read it here on the live. So we're going to look at Mechanic Minute. And the tip of the day is prevent a dead battery by running the engine occasionally if unused. So that's your Mechanic Minute of the day. Prevent a dead battery by running the engine occasionally if unused. So keep that in mind. We're here to help you save time, save your gas. So if you do not need to be running your car, don't run it. You know how that in those times when your parents would always be like, turn off the lights in the back, you don't need that? Yes, you are going to have to prioritize that. So make sure you're taking care of your car. We're going into 2026. We want to know your New Year resolutions as drivers. Yes. And if you're a pedestrian, we want to know your New Year's resolutions as well. We want to know your New Year's resolutions if you're a cyclist, if you're a motorist. We're here at Traffic Watch Alive and we are here to have a very good time. So I'm just going to let you guys know what's happening news-wise because we look at 10 things to know before 10 a.m. So we have fish and bami vendors in border grateful for government intervention. Sales are picking up for vendors at the popular border food stop following the government's intervention to reconstruct the stalls that were flattened during the passage of Hurricane Melissa. So yes, we are always talking about Hurricane Melissa here. We still have victims, people, families have still been displaced. People still need food, water, light. But JPS is doing what they have to do, and we give them a huge kudos for that, right? So the popular roadside eatery located on the St. Elizabeth Westmoreland boundary is well known for local favorites such as fish, bami, and festival. Do we have any people in the live that love fish, bami, and festival? I'm not a huge fan. Well, I don't eat fish, period, and I don't eat bami at all. I don't even like festival, but if you guys do, feel free to let us know. So the next thing to know before 10 a.m. is that the Jamaica Public Service Company received another major boost to its electricity restoration effort in the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa with the arrival on Sunday with 72 specialized vehicles. Vehicles comprising bucket trucks, diggers, pole trailers, and pickups were offloaded at Freeport, Montego Bay, St. James, as part of the equipment to be used by the recently arrived Holland Power Service crews. So that is amazing. JPS is still doing what they have to do, and I believe we will be up and running by at least the next 2 years or before that. What do you guys think? Feel free to let us know. Huge shout out to Jamaica Honeybee that just joined the live on Instagram. It's a pleasure to have you here. We're giving away $300 digital credit. So if you are a digital user, you just need to guess the last digit and it's yours. All right. So we are going to continue with the 10 things to know before 10 a.m. So we just looked at the second thing. What do you guys think what else is happening in the news? If you guys know anything, feel free to put it in the comments. We will say it. Okay. Now we have here as well, we have some cartoons, we have everything. We have Suriname investigators say suspected mass killer used bandages to commit suicide. Whoa, this is really devastating. We're always talking about mental health here. We do not want anyone to be doing this to themselves. But we have here a Suriname father who is alleged to have stabbed 9 people to death on Sunday, including 5 of his children. Whoa, it was a murder suicide. This is actually very devastating. Very sorry to hear that. We are going to move on. But guys, in the case of mental health, speak to your friends, speak to your family, reach out to a professional, right? Ensure you're grounding yourself. You are loved, you are cared for. We don't want any of that. So that's the third thing to know before 10 a.m. We also have chemicals used in mosquito fogging safe. The Ministry of Health and Wellness is assuring the public that chemicals being used in fogging activities are considered safe for human health. So you guys know when the big mosquito truck, I don't know what to call them, they're going through your community and it's just a bunch of fog and I hate the smell of it. Well, Christopher Tufton is saying you don't have anything to worry about. It's actually good. It's actually not going to pose any implications to your health. So we love to hear that, right? So we're going to look at the fifth thing to know before 10 a.m. So we also have here ladies shine at picnic festival at Uemona Bowl. Style, color, and confidence were on full display as patrons turned out in their numbers at the picnic festival held on Saturday at the Uemona Bowl. The ladies in particular stole the spotlight, embracing the festival's pink theme and chic outdoor vibe with fashionable looks that range from soft pastels to bold statement pieces. Well, so that's the latest that's happening in the news. We're going to look at what is happening in the music industry, and then we're going to look at the cameras. In the meantime, feel free to check out the website. You can look at whatever camera you would like to see. We have cameras in Kingston and Portmore, right? But I will be displaying them really, really soon. We're just going to go through this, and we're listening to some Afro beats, right? So if you have a specific song request, feel free to let us know in the comments. Huge shout out to anyone just now joining the live here at Traffic Watcher Live. We are a one-stop shop. We are the show that covers what's happening in the streets, literally. So expect ad placement, real-time updates. We were just talking about what's happening in the news. We gave you Mechanic Minute. We said that prevent a dead battery by running the engine occasionally if it is unused. Right? So ensure that you are taking care of your car. We want to know your New Year resolutions. Feel free to put it in the comments. We want to hear from everyone. All right. So huge welcome. Special welcome to you if you are a new watcher. We love you guys here at for Traffic Watcher Live. We appreciate our fellow watchers, and that's why we're giving you $300 digital credit. So if you want it, just guess the last digit of the voucher number, and it's all yours. Okay, so huge welcome to everyone else. I am your lovely host, Brandy, and I'm here with you guys Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. No, outside of that, check the cameras 24/7, guys. The cameras are always active. If you're leaving out and you're supposed to go out and you're like, what's the traffic on my lines like? Just go to www.trafficwatcher.com and the camera will be available. And we will be looking at them really shortly. But in the meantime, feel free to check out the website. Okay, huge shout out to everyone watching from Twitch, Instagram, Facebook. Let's look at what's happening in the industry. So we have DJ Mac is the only producer in the top 3 most streamed on YouTube charts. Now this is very good for new generation dancehall. Huge shout out to DJ Mac for this. This is definitely an accomplishment in itself. And I really and truly love to see this. He's been on an amazing run. The way you feel like with him has Skipper, Chronicler, even Elephant Man, right? Even Sean Storm. So he is very versatile and I really do appreciate that. We also have in the media, Bounty Killer addresses online disrespect from Vibes Cartel supporters. Now, if you were tuned in yesterday, you would see Bounty Killer has shared some old clips of him and Vibes Cartel going back at it, which kind of shocked me because I personally thought they reconciled with everything, but he's sharing what Gaza fans are saying about him, and it's actually very mean. So let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think we are going to get another Bounty Killer and Vibes Cartel clash? Feel free to let us know. So the other thing to know before 10 a.m. is, right, the 8th thing. Forbes confirms Beyonce is now a billionaire. Now, do we have any Beyonce fans in the building? Feel free to let us know. Beyonce is now a billionaire. How do you feel about that? Forbes just declared it. Okay. So that's the thing to know before 10 a.m. And we're going to look at the 9th thing. What do you guys think it will be? Feel free to let us know. We will read it out here on the live. If you have a specific song request, we will play it. If you are a young artist, we will play your music. We're here to support here at Traffic Watcher Live. And remember, we do ad placement. So we have the billboard slot. We have the slot right beside the camera, which I will be showing you guys shortly, where you can show your product. We also give logo display. So feel free to let us know. So the 9th thing to know before 10 a.m. is that Cristiano Ronaldo wins the best Middle East player of the year at the Globe Soccer 2025. Do we have any football fans in the building? Are you a Cristiano Ronaldo fan? Are you a Messi fan? Feel free to put it in the comments and let us know. Okay, so that's what's happening right there in terms of football. And we are going to look at some more. So let us see. We also have in the media, Kai Senat, popular streamer, if you guys are in the streaming community and tapped in, Kai Cenat and his girlfriend Gigi have broken up. Kai Cenat took to social media to tweet, "I'm single and I will never be in another relationship again." Now, fans are speculating what happened. We're not quite sure, but feel free to put in the comments what do you think happened. Even if you don't know, we're just here to interact and have a very good time here at Traffic Watch Live. That's the 10 things to know before 10 a.m. And the quote of the day we're going with, well, the quote of the week is that one roadblock doesn't stop the journey. So take it as you wish. It's posted on our TikTok or Facebook or Instagram. So feel free to check those out. Ensure you're following us on all social media platforms, right? You don't want to miss it. We're still giving away the $300 digital credit. So make sure you're interacting with us. Put your names in the chat so I can identify you by names, because I normally just go by the usernames, right? And sometimes they're really funny. But let us know, and we want to know, as you can see here on my screen, I still have up my Christmas stuff. We want to know how you spent your Christmas. We want to know how was the commute this morning, right? So we are going to look right now at the cameras. So stay tuned, and we're going to play some reggae music. We're just now playing Afrobeats. So let me know if you guys like Afrobeats or the reggae. Just put this in the comments. So we're playing some old hits, and we're going to look at our Malign's camera. We're just now joining the live. Welcome. We are looking at Eastern Washington Boulevard, and the traffic forecast at 9:16 a.m. is that there is congestion, so you can expect slight delays at this time. We are going to continue looking to see if the traffic progresses or it lessens. But we also play I Spy on the camera, so let us know. I spy my dream car, I spy a billboard, I spy the road. Let us know in the comments. We want to hear from you guys right here at Traffic Watch Live. Huge shout out to Electra Secure and Godful for sponsoring the live today. If you're a new watcher, welcome. I'm Brandy. I'm here with you guys Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. I believe this is very common. Let's know who's a fan of this man. Do you like this song? So normally here we usually see the windshield wipers. They always intrigue me so much. You can literally see when they plan and say, okay, we're going to this car. But what do you guys think they determine? They used to determine what car they should go to. How much do you pay a windshield wiper? Let us know in the comments. What are your favorite reggae songs? Feel free to comment them and let us know. So we're going to continue watching this here. Remember, we do ad placement. If you look to the right of your screen, you will see a sponsored ad. You can get that there if you just send us a message and find out about our packages. We also have Electra Secure's logo displayed here. That can be you if you just reach out to us. And we have a billboard placement on the page. That's at the top of the page. So feel free to reach out to us about our prices for ad placement. And the traffic forecast at 9:16 a.m. right here on Washington Boulevard, the western side, is a little bit of congestion, not much delays at this time. We'll continue checking the website and see if this changes or not. How's everyone feeling this morning? We will be switching to the eastern side of Washington Boulevard really, really soon, so kindly stay tuned. Okay, we are actually seeing progression right here in the traffic. Comment your name so I can call you guys out by name. We appreciate everyone that's this morning. Huge shout out to Christopher Leah 773 that joined on Instagram. Huge shout out to City God Allen that has joined my Instagram. Are you digital users? We're giving away $300 digital credit. So kindly reach out so we can allow you guys to get that. How's everyone feeling today? Put in the chat. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling grateful. Even if you aren't, you're going to put it in the chat till you believe it. That's what we do here at Traffic Watcher Live. So the time is now 9:19 a.m. and the traffic forecast for Washington Boulevard, the western side, is now the road is completely clear. So the road free up, guys. If you're in this area, you can expect no delay at this time. So thank you guys for staying tuned. We are going to switch to our other lines, Washington Boulevard. For joining the live, come and be Traffic Watcher host Brandy, and I'm here with you guys at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. And this is now the eastern side of Washington Boulevard. Kindly comment. Are you from this area? Do you work within the area? Where are your favorite food spots? And we're listening to some old hits. Remember, if you want your song played on the live, we'll do that for you. Just send us a message or just comment. This camera is currently buffering. Kindly bear with us at this time. We're going to wait until the camera restarts. Again, a huge shout out to Electra Secure and the Godful for sponsoring the live. Does anyone know this song? Do we have any Barry's Hammond fans? Huge shout out to everyone that's on the live. If you're watching my Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, we appreciate it. Make sure you're following us on all social media platforms. We are going to switch this camera because it's currently buffering. How's everyone feeling this morning? The time is now 9 a.m. Remember our quote of the week: one roadblock doesn't stop the journey. We are going to look at Brayton Parkway, Portmore. We have cameras in Kingston and Portmore. So ensure that you are following us. Ensure you're always checking our cameras. We are a one-stop shop, and we are the show that covers what's happening in the streets literally. At the beginning of the show, we looked at what's happening, the latest in news and in the music industry. So feel free to let us know if you have anything that you know that's happening and want us to share on the live. We will do that. So we're listening to some old reggae hits. How's everyone feeling? Now the time is now 22 a.m. and the traffic forecast for Brayton Parkway is no traffic. We are seeing a little cars. However, it is actually free flowing. You have nothing to worry about at this time. Not seeing any signs of any delays. But if you're from this area, feel free to let us know in the comments. Do you work within this area? And remember, we're playing I Spy. What do you see on our camera right here? Do you see ad placement? Because we do that. So shoot us a message to let us know if you need ad placement, because we will do that for you, okay? Huge shout out to Godful and Electra Secure for sponsoring the live. Just want to shout out to everyone who's watching on Instagram once more. We have Jamaican Honeybee, Christopher Leah 773, City God Allen, Gina Burrell. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please use up the comment section. We love to hear from you guys. How are you feeling today? What should we call you by on the live? Let us know. So this is now Brayton Parkway, Portmore. We're going to continue watching, and then we'll look back at the previous Mullines camera that was buffering. We're looking at Eastern Mullines at the time. We will go there shortly. Okay, kindly bear with us. We appreciate your patience. Anyone have any favorite reggae artists? We're playing some old reggae hits this morning. Was anyone born in this era? Remember, guys, we do ad placement. Reach out to us to know about our packages. We have packages specifically tailored for you, and we're actually doing a 20% discount on the packages at this moment. So reach out while they're hot and ready, guys. We here at Traffic Watch Live, we love to give you guys, but we love when you guys interact with us. So put your names in the comments. I'm grateful to be alive. It's a wonderful morning. So Grayson Parkway. The time is now 9:25 a.m. and the traffic forecast at Grayson Parkway is we're seeing a little bit of traffic buildup. However, you can't expect any major delays at this time. Not seeing any sign of that. But continue checking the website to see if this changes. We're seeing a pedestrian right there. We're seeing a truck. We're seeing cars. Right? So we will come back to this camera shortly. We're going to go back to our previous Malines camera. Everyone feeling this morning? Feel free to put it in the comments. Are you at work? Are you on vacation? I know a lot of persons are on vacation until January 5th. Is that you? Let us know in the comments. So we are back here on the eastern side of Washington Boulevard, and we're not seeing any sign of any traffic at this time. It is buffering once more. We're going to look at a camera in Fort Moore. So we're going to look at George Lee Dawkins Drive. How's everyone feeling? Ready to see? Say aye. George Lee Dawkins Drive, Fort Moore. Time is now 9:26 a.m. and the traffic forecast for George Lee Dawkins Drive is no traffic. Right? Everyone is there going about their lovely business. The sky is not showing any signs of rainfall at this time. It's a bright sunny day right here on George Lee Dawkins Drive. How's everyone feeling? We're gonna continue watching this camera and see if anything progresses. Do you have a specific song request? We will play it. We just saw a cyclist. If you are a loyal watcher, can you guess what have we said in the past on cyclists for our road safety tips? Huge shout out to Martina Numero, who just joined the live. Huge shout out to you, Martina. We do ad placement here. Do you have a business you want displayed? We're also giving away $3 digital credit. So if you want that, feel free to reach out to us, okay? So we're here still looking at George Dawkins, Fort Moore, George Lee Dawkins Drive. And the traffic forecast at 9:28 a.m. is no traffic at this time. So you don't have to expect any delays this morning. I love this song by Chronix. How's everyone feeling? Put your names in the comments, guys. It's a great day to be alive. Remember, one roadblock doesn't stop the journey. This is such a good song. I'm gonna pull it up. Do you have any song requests? We will play it. So George Lee Dawkins Drive, Fort Moore. We just saw a pedestrian being offloaded off this bus. We will be switching to the other camera soon, so please stay tuned. Let's see what's happening here. Someone's actually crossing over. Okay, so he wasn't a pedestrian. He was a driver waiting on someone to hop on the bus. Okay. Do we have any Chronic fans here? Have you guys listened to his album Exile? This is such a good song, guys. We're just not joining the live. Welcome, I'm the newest Traffic Watcher host, Brandy. Feel free to comment where you're hailing from. Are you at work this morning? Let us know. Are you watching Twitch? Huge shout out to John Gordon 555 that just joined the live. We do ad placement here, John. Do you want ad placement? Reach out. We have specific package there just for you. If you're watching from Twitch, let us know. If you're watching from YouTube, let us know. If you're watching from Instagram, let us know. We appreciate every watcher, or Twitch watchers, or Instagram watchers, or Facebook watchers. It means a lot to have you guys with us this morning. Remember, I'm here with you guys at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Monday through Thursdays. So the time is now 9:30 a.m. and the traffic forecast at George Lee Dawkins Drive is no traffic. So it seems like a very good day to be on the road today. So you guys have nothing to worry about. How's everyone feeling? Do you remember our mechanic minutes? So this is the time where I remind you guys. We have prevent a dead battery by running the engine occasionally if unused, right? So make sure you are doing that. We are done with this camera for now. If you're just not joining the live, don't worry. We will continue reminding you guys of what we spoke about at the ending. Let's see. We will be switching the camera really, really soon. How's everyone feeling? Do you have a specific camera you would like to see? Feel free to show us in the comments. Anyone knows this song? Where would you guys like to see next? Should we look back at Malines? Let's try it once more because the camera was muffling. Okay, so this is now Eastern Washington Boulevard, that side of Malines. So the traffic forecast right here at 9:32 a.m. for the eastern side of Washington Boulevard is no traffic. We are seeing a lot of cars. It's a busy day, of course, but not seeing any signs of traffic at this time. We're gonna continue watching and I will update you guys with the traffic forecast. But at this time, you guys have nothing to worry about in terms of delays. Everyone's going about their business. It is free flowing. Do you have a specific song request? Let us know in the comments. It's now 9:33 a.m. Anyone knows this artist? We're gonna continue to let it move over and we will switch to the other camera shortly. But it's still a bright sunny here on Washington Boulevard. Nothing to worry about in terms of rainfall or traffic. So we will be able to see soon if that changes or not. But a huge shout out to Electra Secure and the Gut Phone for sponsoring the live. Remember, we're giving away $300 in discount credit, and you can be the winner if you just guess the last digit. Let us know how you spent your Christmas. We want to hear from you guys. Let us know how your Christmas was spent. How are you spending work this morning? Did you have tea or coffee? Did you see your coffee? Let us know in the comments. How's everyone feeling? Does anyone know the song? So we're going to switch to the other cameras really soon. Let's see what's happening on the western side of things. Right here at Traffic Watch Live, we'll give you real-time traffic updates, give you news updates, mechanic minutes, and for 10 a.m. You can tell us one of the spoke about to know before 10 a.m. We looked at what's happening within current affairs and also what's happening within the music industry. So let's see what's happening on the western side of my lines. Continue staying tuned. We have any Romaine Virgo fans in the building? Feel free to comment and let us know. So it's now 9:35 a.m. and the traffic forecast for Western Washington Boulevard is no traffic. So no sign of any traffic today, but that's a convenience of our website. Make sure you continue checking it out to see if anything changes. Soul Provider, Romaine Virgo. Anyone love this song? Feel free to comment. Where are you hailing from? Do you work within this area? We appreciate every watcher watching us from all our social media platforms. Make sure you're following all of them. Make sure if you need ad placement, you reach out to us at Traffic Watcha. Remember, check out our website, trafficwatcha.com. We give you real-time traffic updates, live entertainment, what's happening in the news, because we are the show that covers what's happening in the streets, literally. So kind of make sure you're interacting with us. We love to hear from you guys right here at Traffic Watcha Live. Remember, I'm your host, Brandy, so you can call me by name, guys. I'm here. I'm reading every comment. I'm attentive to everyone. We appreciate you guys, our fellow watchers. So remember, please use up the comment section. Send us a message. And if you have a specific song request, we will play it. Okay, we're seeing a pedestrian right here on Washington Boulevard, the western side. What camera would you guys like to see after this? Feel free to let us know. And remember, we're always expanding. So if you want us to see a specific camera, you let us know. If you think we should put any specific cameras in a specific area you have in mind, feel free to let us know. We want to thank you guys here, our fellow watchers. Huge shout out to Electro Secure for sponsoring this live. So it is now 9:37 a.m. and the traffic forecast on Western Washington Boulevard is no traffic. So let's see what's happening by Grayson Parkway, Fort Moore. Grayson Parkway, Fort Moore. Ready? Okay. So we're looking at Grayson Parkway, Fort Moore, and the time is now 9:38 a.m. and the traffic forecast is no traffic. So the road is actually completely clear. Do we have any Fort Moore people who can tell us the history of this road? Feel free to put it in the comments and we will read it right here on Traffic Watch Live. Okay. Let's see what's happening in Brayton Parkway. Well, for some history, you guys should tell us so in the comments. So we have here by Google, Brayton Parkway is a major roadway and commercial hub in Port Moore, St. Catherine, Jamaica, known for its plazas like Port Moore Pines, and it is currently undergoing significant road expansion under government initiatives like the CAPEX program to ease traffic. Would you look at that? I guess that's why the traffic is so little here. It is going under significant road expansion under government initiatives like the KFX program to ease traffic and boost the local economy. With AI mentioned, okay, context of generation infrastructure about these improvements. So it's a commercial hub, guys. Portmore is actually expanding. We really love that. Do you guys remember when they wanted to make Portmore a parish? What do you guys think? We also have a article here by the Observer released on December 14th. End of year deadline for Brighton Parkway Portmore expansion. National Works Agency is currently working road expansion along Brighton Parkway in Portmore St. Catherine, which is expected to be completed by the end of the year. Stephen Shaw, Manager of Command and Customer Services at the Roadworks Agency, said the work is being done to control the flow of traffic due to the 2.4 billion Portmore people you guys are getting today. Dualization of the Brighton of the Road and Hellshire Main Road more, which began in of this year. So according to him, as a part of traffic management plan, we are work on Brighton Parkway Road because it's going to be cool for the movement of traffic, the main construction zone, which for Naga Hills towards we are the road and we plan to do some further work in the municipal intersection as well to facilitate the movement of traffic in that space. The idea is that we are adding capacity to Brayton Parkway so that persons have some ease in navigating the space. So you see, we are here at Traffic Watch Alive giving you news updates as well. So that's why the traffic is flowing this well. The government has been doing extensive work. So kudos to them. Kudos to them. And a huge shout out to our sponsors that are currently on the live, Electrosecure and Godflow. Thank you guys for sponsoring the live. And that's the latest that's happening with Brayton Parkway. He's also said that the road expansion will not attract any additional costs, but it will run from the vicinity of Portmore Tax Office to the traffic light intersection at Hongway Shopping Mall. Portmore people, do you know where Hongway Shopping Mall is? Let us know in the comments. I only know one mall in Portmore, and that's Portmore Mall. Shaw stated that there is no intention to close Nagagate to Brayton Road at the time, but they will manage the traffic as they install drainage features. We have a box culvert that we are going to have to pull in, and so it will mean less of the carriageway being available for the monitoring public. We do not emphasize closing it off at this time. It does not necessarily mean that it may not arise, but at this time we do not contemplate closing it. Mayor of Portmore, Leon Thomas, said that the expansion is a welcome effort. This is heavily utilized by our motorists and also pedestrians. So as you guys can see here on the camera, we do have a lot of motorists and pedestrians. The traffic forecast right here at 9:43 a.m. for Brayton Parkway is that we're seeing traffic build up. I'm sure it will run off again. We will be looking at the other camera shortly, just dating you guys on what's happening in Brayton Parkway. There's a lot of business development that is going to take place along that corridor, and with what is happening out by the Hellshire Main Road, you will find that we have serious traffic problem building every day because of the construction that is taking place. So people of more kindly note if you are expecting traffic delays, it's because of the construction that is taking place. What we're trying to do is to see if we can complete some parts of our Christmas so that our residents can have a better flow about going about their business. Until then, he's urged residents to be safe on the roads for holiday season. Just what we are doing here with you guys. Please be safe. We want you guys to take care of yourselves. He also says, I just wish that the residents of Portmore have a peaceful and blessed Christmas, despite what they are going through with the trauma from Hurricane Melissa. We will continue to have the spirit and celebrate Christmas. I really want to say to them also that when they're going about their business, they should be careful of how they travel with cash on them and how they leave their cars. Yes, that's true because even though Christmas is finished, guys, we do have a lot of theft happening on the road. So you want to make sure you are being vigilant, right? And we also say that in our road safety tips, be alert. Don't stay on your phone. Eyes up on the road, not down on your phone. The 16-month utilization of the Nagahead to Brighton Road is being implemented under the government's CAPEX program. The CAPEX program is a large-scale government plan to invest heavily in the upgrading and expanding essential infrastructure such as roads and bridges in urban areas for long-term economic growth and improved quality of life. So this is a time where investors come into port more. And you know the thing that's being kept like Soul Sundays, very huge crowd. If you saw the Soul Sundays crowd last week, well, 2 days ago, you would know that it was insane. Huge shout out to Kamali 1G that just joined the live. Hi Kamali, we are giving away $300 digital credit that has been sponsored by Gutful. So feel free to guess the last digit of the number and it cannot be yours. Right. So we also have here the approximately 3 kilometers of thoroughfare that spans from Nagahead to the intersection of Brayton and Helsha Main Road will be upgraded to a 4-lane roadway with a raised median for safety, sidewalks, and traffic signals installed at key intersections to enhance traffic flow. The project will also include the installation of duct and fiber optic cables under the National Broadband Initiative. So that's what's going to be happening in Brayton Parkway. And you guys got it here right at Traffic Watch Live. So that is the convenience of our website. We are a one-stop shop. So you get live news updates, to hear what's happening in the music industry. You will be getting live entertainment, and we do ad placement. So reach out to us to hear about our packages. Right? We're still giving away the $300 digital credit that has been sponsored by Godful, and we have been this camera for a minute. So kindly bear with us while we switch to our other cameras. Right? Are you guys ready? Let us know. So the time is now 9:46 and 9:46 a.m. and the traffic forecast on Burton Parkway is no traffic. So we're going to look at George Lee, Dawkins Drive, another part of Portmore. Are you guys ready? Let us know comments. Put some emojis, put some car emojis, people. We want to know that you guys are interacting with us here on the live. And you want to make yourself visible because we're going to boost up our promotions, we're going to boost our giveaways, etc. So make sure you're interacting with us from now. So the time is now 9:47 a.m. and the traffic forecast at George Lee Dawkins Drive is no traffic. So let's continue watching to see if it progresses. If you're just now joining the live, welcome. I'm your newest Traffic Watcher host, Brandy, and I will be with you guys here Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. We're seeing a pedestrian here at George Lee Dawkins Drive, and he did not look both ways before crossing. So that's definitely a don't in our book. But he crossed over safely, which is good for him. But I hope you guys don't practice that. Who remembers our mechanic minutes of the day? Put it in the comments. If you're watching from TikTok, if you're watching from Twitch, my bad. If you're watching from Instagram, Facebook, kindly put it in the comments. We want to hear from you guys. Who is tuned in? Who remembers our mechanic minutes of the day? I'm not going to remind you guys as yet, so ensure you're putting it in the comments. What is the quote of the day? Ensure that you're putting it in the comments. It's the quote of the week, actually. Hint, it's on our Instagram, it's on our Facebook, it's on our TikTok. So if you want to see the quote, ensure you're following us on all social media platforms. We're here to put you in a good mind frame, have some fun, look at some real-time traffic updates, and more importantly, listen to music and ground ourselves. So it is now 9:48 a.m. and the traffic forecast on George Lee Dawkins Drive is no traffic at this time. So if you're in this area, you can expect no delays at this time. We're seeing two pedestrians at the moment. We're seeing a guy with some stuff in his hand. It looks like food. We're seeing a bus right here. Will the pedestrian go in it? And he did not. So it appears that this bus right here is actually loading. Let's see if he is successful with that. The bus has left. Okay. We're playing fine. So let us know what you guys see on the camera. Do you see your favorite car? Do you see any billboards? Like what's happening? Let us know. We want to interact with you guys here on the live. Traffic Watcher Live. Remember, I'm here with you guys Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Do we have any Roman Virgo fans in the building? Comment and let us know. How's everyone feeling this morning? How did you spend your Christmas, guys? Let us know in the comments. The time is now 9:50 a.m. and the traffic forecast at George Lee Dawkins Drive is no traffic at this time. So you perfect. No delays for you guys. We want to hear from you guys. Kindly use the comment section. Put the car emojis. Put your traffic lights. We want to hear from you guys. Just gonna shout out the lovely people here watching from Instagram, and that's Jamaican Honeybee, Christopher Leah 773, God City God Allen, Martina Numero, John Gordon 555, and of course our lovely sponsors Godful and Electrosecure. So make sure you guys are checking out Godful Jamaica and Miami. Make sure you're checking out Electrosecure Jamaica for all your security needs. Okay, so guys, ensure that you are commenting. Follow us on all social media platforms. We're going to look at what's happening on the eastern side of Malines. Seems that the camera was buffering previously. Thank you with us at this time. So we're looking at the east side of Washington Boulevard. Let's see what's happening. Okay, so it's a very busy day. Not seeing any signs of any traffic though, but we're gonna continue watching to see if that changes. Perhaps expect slight delays. So it's now 9:51 a.m. and you can expect slight delays right here, minor delays at the eastern side of Washington Boulevard. So we're still looking at the camera right here, still buffering unfortunately. So let's see what's happening on the other Malines camera that we have. Remember, we have cameras in King and Portmore. If we have a specific camera request, feel free to let us know, okay? We're looking at the western side of Washington Boulevard at this time. The time is now 9:52 a.m. and we are seeing no signs of traffic buildup at this time. The sky is blue, the clouds are white. We're not seeing any sign of rainfall, which is amazing. But let us know, what are your New Year's plans? What are your New Year's resolutions, guys? Let us know. We will be asking you via our Instagram stories as well. So send us a message. My New Year's resolution is, and we will say it here on the live because I'm sure we have our New Year's resolutions planned out. We're entering 2026. We are grateful for that. We're grateful to see another year, right? And I would trust that you guys continue being safe on the road because you guys know that this is a very hectic season in Jamaica. People will drive crazily. So remember our road safety tips, which I will be going over again before the live ends because we want you guys to be safe on the road. But since you guys haven't guest or members or mechanic minute, it's prevent a dead battery by running the engine occasionally if unused. So essentially, if the car don't have to turn on, we don't do that. right? I know some people just sit in the car and on the AC, just invest in an AC. That's what I think everyone should do instead of running your car battery down. So this camera is currently buffering. We're going to look at the other cameras we have, so kindly bear with us at this time. How's everyone feeling? Comment and let us know. Did anyone get sick this season? I know I did. We're going to look at what's happening by Dark Road for more, and we're going to end with this camera because we haven't shown it for the entire duration of the live. So I'm going to allow you guys to see it right here. Dark Road for more. And the traffic forecast at 9:54 a.m. is no traffic right here on Dark Road Portmore. So continue watching. We will check if it progresses. In the meantime, I will read you our road safety tips of the day. How's everyone feeling? So we have some safe driving tips. So at number one, we have plan your trip in advance, right? That I'm sure that helps because long road trips, trust me, you want to get out the car, all these things. So plan your trips in advance, and this puts you at an advantage because you'll know if there's anything with the camera, the cars, you'll know if it can't go any long distance, etc. So remember, plan your trips in advance, even if it's a short distance trip. You want to make sure that the car is steady. Number two, remember that speeding does not get you there faster. Yes, guys, you shouldn't be in such a rush. Take your time, take care of yourself. Right? Speeding does not get you there faster. Number three, never drink and drive. We're playing this hit song. I'm sure you guys remember this song. Do you have any fans of this artist? Put it in the comments. We want to hear from you guys. So we have at number three, never drink and drive, which is a given. I hope you guys are not doing that. Even if you think you're the best driver in the world, we do not want you guys to drink and drive. Number four, pay attention to roadsides and markings. Okay, so ensure that you are doing that. At number five, never drive while tired, which is a given. So if you have another driver in the car that has a license and can drive, right? I would suggest you do that. You switch over the car because we don't want you guys driving while tired. Now, number six, keep a 2 second gap between you and the vehicle in front of you. Yes, guys, so we don't want anything to be bumper to bumper because that is unsafe. Number seven, never get distracted by texting, eating, and likewise while driving. Stay focused on the task of driving safely. So once you're in the car, that is your priority, to be safe in the vehicle. Okay? And number eight, always reduce your speed while driving through a construction zone. And the same goes on when you have a specific weather condition. Know what you are doing. Make sure that even if you're not speeding per se, you know how to adjust the pace you're driving at depending on the condition of the road, like potholes, speed bumps, all the works, right? So make sure that you are doing that. Stay vigilant on the road. Don't text and drive. Don't drink and drive. And I want to remind you guys of our mechanic minute of the day, and that is prevent a dead battery by running the engine occasionally if it is unused. And we're here looking at Dyke Road, Portmore, and the traffic forecast at 9:58 a.m. is no traffic. We're seeing cars, of course, right, and quite a build-up, but it's actually free flowing. So we're going to shout out everyone that joined the live this morning. Here on Instagram, we have Kieran Evolution Boss, DefCap 32, Kamali 1G, John Gordon 555, Martina Numero, Gina Borrell, City God Allen, Christopher Leah 773, Jamaican Honey Bee, and of course our wonderful sponsors, Godful and Electrosecure. Guys, ensure that you're following us on all social media platforms. Today we spoke about the 10 things to know before 10 a.m. p.m. Can you guys tell us some? We spoke about what's happening in the news. We gave you some insights about what's happening on Portmore Brighton Parkway. We spoke about the capex that the government is implementing for that road to make sure that traffic runs smoothly. While we're wrapping up, I'm going to switch and let you guys see another camera because this one is currently buffering behind the mirror with us at this time. If you have a specific camera you want to keep on the last one, feel free to let us know. Remember, we have cameras in Kingston and Portmore. So we are going to look back at George Lee Dawkins Drive just to wrap up. And yes, guys, I'm here with you guys Monday through Thursdays at 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. We are here. We are the show that covers what's happening in the streets, literally. So expect live entertainment, all the works, real-time traffic updates. Remember, we will promote your business. So reach out to us about ad placement. We have packages specifically tailored to you. I'm your lovely host, Brandy, and I'll be with you here Monday through Thursdays at 9 and 4 p.m. Again, a huge shout out to Electricity for sponsoring the live. Bye.